Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Will Wareham with WHHI-TV. I'm coming to you today from the Santa Elena History Center in historic downtown Beaufort, and I'll be joined by Chairman and CEO of the Santa Elena Foundation, Dr. Andy Beall, an archaeologist with the Santa Elena Foundation, Victor Thompson, and finally Lou Benfante, who is the President and History Chairman of the Heritage Library. So stick around for more 843 TV, where communities come to speak.
.843 TV, where Bluffton comes to speak.
Where Spring Island comes to speak.
Where Hilton Head Island comes to speak.
Where Beaufort comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak. Welcome to 843 TV. I'm now joined by Dr. Andy Beall, who is the Chairman and CEO of the Santa Elena Foundation. Dr. Beall, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Welcome back.
Thank you. And we're here in the lobby of the Santa Elena History Center, and we are open for business, yes?
Yes, we are. last couple times we were a construction project, we were an image, but now here we are. It's exciting, really exciting.
Absolutely. We're on Bay Street in downtown Beaufort. Tell us how the last couple of months been for you.
It's been a blur. It really has been. April was a huge month for us, and as many people know, we brought in the galleon, the Spanish replica galleon, which was fantastic. And we had a whole month of celebrations for the 450-year commemoration since Pedro Menendez arrived on Port Royal Sound on Parris Island. We had a scholars conference, we had the galleon, we had children's parade, elementary school parade. Yeah. We had the grand opening, we had the Spanish Consul General here with us, and also the military attaché. Lots of folks, lots of excitement, and most importantly, we opened up the Santa Elena America's Untold Story, the first exhibit here at the History Center.
Absolutely. So now this is a fabulous destination for residents and tourists alike. In addition to the exhibit, with the exhibit, what can visitors expect during their trip to the Santa Elena History Center?
Well, we have had outstanding response from the public. Thanks to the businesses and the local folks here, they've really enjoyed it. But then we've attracted almost half the people that have come here are from outside the county. So it's really a nice destination for people that want to come to town, who are spending the day here for whatever reason, have lunch, enjoy this beautiful town. They can come into the History Center. And we actually have 6 different activities going on. If I can remember all 6 of them, it's quite a bit. This lobby area is always attended by volunteer docents, and so people can come here, they park, use the restrooms, and have a docent who's excited about telling them what to do here in the town.
Sure.
That's one thing. They can see the exhibit, which is a wonderful way to learn the history of what happened 450 years ago. We have a museum store, so everybody likes to shop a little bit, which is wonderful. We have a constant series of programs where we have experts come in and talk about topics that range from the history of European honeybees coming through Santa Elena, or marsh tacky horses, or the latest activities on the archaeological front. So lots going on. And then we're so excited about the partnership that we have with the Hilton Head Heritage Library. Because we're about history and we all want to know something about our own past. So it's a wonderful chance for people to come and learn their own past. Yeah. And the folks at the Heritage Library are very well prepared to help you research from whence you came.
Absolutely. So you get the history wheels turning, and then you get a little bit more curious about your own personal history, and you can just go right upstairs to the Heritage Library to learn more. I think.
That's right.
That's pretty cool.
You might be related to Pedro Menendez.
Yeah, that's right. I might go check that out. We're going to talk with the Heritage Library later in this episode, and Dr. Victor Thompson, who's an archaeologist with the Santa Elena Foundation. What else specifically is your team working on?
We're working on a lot of new things. There's always something happening. We've been in construction now for months, but fortunately we keep having more opportunities come to us. And so we're putting in place a archaeological experience, educational experience for students. So to be able to come here, they'll be able to work through a self-taught experience and learn about what it's like to be an archaeologist. So that's coming along. The other thing that's really exciting, we brought the galleon in, and in 8 days there were 7,400 people went through the galleon. So we believe that big old pirate ships really sell.
Sure,
so
yes, they do.
the thought was we should have an experience here that talks about what it's like to be on board a Spanish galleon. And so we have a whole new experience that's coming along where you will be able to learn about how they navigated, how they organized the ship, who was on board, what was life like on a 16th century Spanish galleon. So that's coming along.
There you go.
And then in addition to that, we're also planning for what's next. There's more of the story to tell, and so we're working now with the authorities and experts in the field to think about what are other dimensions to the story that should be brought to the public.
Very cool. You and your team are doing a fabulous job so far.
Thank you.
For our viewers who may want to learn more about the Santa Elena History Center, the 450-year-old story of Pedro Menendez and his crew, where can they go to learn more?
Go to our website and then come here. Our website is santa-elena.org. And we're located on Bay Street in beautiful downtown Beaufort, South Carolina.
Right, and it is a beautiful facility, so come check us out. Dr. Beall, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
And stick around for another segment of 843 TV.